Sam, man, this your boy Forever Hood, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards. It's really like that.
Trapping, rapping, trying to get out the pack. Gotta hit me, but it dry like a cat. We gon' kill him, ain't no tip for tat. Betty Crocker, how I whoop the pack.
All right, so we got Forever Hood off the porch with us today, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me.
No problem, man. I appreciate you coming by today, man.
For sure.
What else you got shaking here in Atlanta, man?
Right now, I'm working a single, Make It Happen, featuring Foogiano. Make sure we shout out Free the Mayor right now, man. Free Foogiano, man. But I got the single, Make It Happen, featuring Foogiano and Calboy. I'm working that.
Okay.
My follow-up single, Rise to Fame, is out on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go stream both of those right now. I'm working both of those records, man, and I got something big on Tuck. Just something on Tuck for them.
Nah, that's what's up, man. All right, so New Orleans, right?
Man,
Talk to us about life in New Orleans.
I hear everybody say that when you ask them that question. It's the same everywhere. It is similar, and we share a lot of similarities in events and stuff that we go through in the hood. But New Orleans is something totally different than anywhere I ever been. And I'm not just saying that because I'm from there, but the culture, everything is just different. Music is a part of our life. It's not just a hobby or something like that. This is our real culture. So it's just a lot of seasoning that come with this gumbo. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. And you're from Third Ward, right?
Uptown, Third Ward. Yeah. The real Creole cockpit. Everything people know about New Orleans generated from where I'm from.
Okay. Yeah. So what was your childhood like? What were you into before the music?
Before music, I played football.
Okay.
Yeah, before music, I played football. Shout out Harrell Park, man. Shout out Coach Wimp. I was an animal.
What position were you playing?
Running back and linebacker.
You a big running back, man.
Man,
You was running people over, huh?
Listen, Leonard Fournette. Them my prototypes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was the first one of those. Couldn't think, but I made a couple of stupid decisions or whatever that led me to having to find another career path after college. But before my childhood, I played football. I had a normal childhood. We didn't have everything, but we made do with what we had. It was enough. We thought we had everything anyway. We couldn't see what everybody else had. Wasn't no Instagram, wasn't no, none of these outlets. So we thought we had everything, man. I had a pair of Jordans. I thought I had you know what I'm saying? Like,
what else could you ask for?
What else? So food was on the table. We had hardships like everybody, but I embraced my childhood. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. It made me who I am today.
Yeah. What college did you go to?
I went to Southern in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out SU.
So what was that like going to BR from New Orleans?
At first, it was a major culture shock because, ironically, I had never been outside of New Orleans until Katrina.
Okay.
So I really didn't know. I didn't know. All I knew was New Orleans. So after Katrina, moving outside of New Orleans, it was just a big culture shock. And then when I went to Baton Rouge, that's a totally different animal. And mind you, it's only like 45 minutes away, you know what I'm saying? So, but we were just having a conversation about this yesterday about how the culture is that more. It's different. It's different, yeah. They jigging, retarded, dumb. Yeah, like that's they culture is just different. They in your face with it. So it was a major shock because I'm real reserved, cool, laid back, try to peep the scene out, and they in your face with it.
Yeah. What were you studying there at Southern?
I was a business management major.
Okay.
Yeah, I always knew I was gonna be an entrepreneur at some point. I went to school to play ball. So I'm like, at least let me get something else out of it while I'm here. I know I'm gonna be an entrepreneur past the NFL, past anything that I could have foreseen in my future. I was gonna own a business as well. So let me find out about business. That's my gist of, why I chose that major. Like, let me just find out about business.
Yeah. Did you end up finishing school or did you leave?
Nah, I ended up getting into some trouble, man, making bonehead decisions, man. I ended up tearing my ACL. After that kind of put a damper on football, it was like, what else I'm gonna do? And I chose to be the best gangster in the world. That was my thought process. I'm gonna be the #1 gangster in the whole world. stupid. If you watching this right now, that's stupid. Don't choose that.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose every time. They got a big old prison for gangsters, the best ones. Don't do that. So I just, coming from that, now after I made my mistake, coming from that, it was like, you know, what else could I do? What else am I capable of? In music, again, like I told you, it's always been a part of my life, a part of my culture. So I was like, I wanna be an entrepreneur. What am I good at? Let's do the music. And so initially starting, I wasn't that good, but I mean, we here now, you know what I'm saying? We here now.
How long have you been rapping? Were you rapping before you went to school, or did you kind of focus on it afterwards?
Well, I wrote my first rap when I was probably 11 or 12. That's when I wrote my first rap. We had a rap group in the hood, SST Boys. And it was, we only had one song, and it's the song that we all wrote one verse to. But it was just, you know, a thing to play with in the hood, like just something to, you know, have fun with. But that was my first rap, but I didn't take it serious. And even in college, I would like battle rap and like do little freestyles and stuff like that. But it was just cause the girls was, you know, he can rap and he play football. Like, you know, not everybody can do that, you know? So it was just cool, like to be in the cyphers and, you know, stuff like that. But I wasn't pursuing no music at that time. I'm going to the NFL.
So after college, you took it serious then, or what happened?
After I went to jail, after I was incarcerated, when I came home, I was on probation parole. So you part of that is you have to maintain a job while you on that. I was on 7 years papers. So,
oh shit.
Right, that's what I said. God damn. But I was happy to be free though. No bullshit, cause I wasn't supposed to make it out. But so they had you having a job. I'm going to these jobs where these people making, like I was working one job, these folks make like $80 million a day, the company. And they pay me like $65 a day. Man, I want to rob them people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just naturally where I come from, I want to take something, cause it's like y'all trying. Yeah, y'all got this much and y'all don't want to give. God damn, but then that's business. I want to be that. I want the 80 million and give 65 out. That's what I want to do. So I got to get up out of here. I got to go make it happen. I got to, you know, bet it all on myself and take that chance.
Yeah. Who were some of your musical influences? Who'd you grow up listening to?
Who I grew up listening to? Who you think I grew up listening to? Wayne, Soulja Slim, BG, Juvie, Turk, Mystical, Fiend, Mac. I mean, you know, it's endless superstars that came through New Orleans, that's from New Orleans, that's in that culture. Like, so all my life I listened to Slim, Wayne, of course, early on, Juvie, even the big time of Birdman and Manny Fresh. You know, when you got Fresh on the track, you can't deny it. KL on the track, you can't deny it. Like Beats by the Pound, Hold No Limit. It's just, you know, make them say, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I grew up on. And again, I'm from that, you know, like the Calio is a block away from my house.
Okay, yeah.
You feel me? The Magnolia, 5 blocks away from my house. The Melphamine, 6 blocks away. Like, I'm right in the midst of all that. I'm seeing these people pulling up. This when limousines was the thing. Like having a limousine was, man, come on, man. Slim them pulling up in the hood in limousines. Like, let us wash the Cadillac truck, let us sit in the truck. Man, it was lit. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. I'm a product of that. I grew up in that. I was raised by that, you know? Mm-hmm. So I'm here to put that new twist on that, put that back out there.
Yeah, I feel that. So Forever Hood, man, what's the meaning behind this name?
Forever Hood. I got the hood part of my name just being in the neighborhood. We were choosing rap name when I was telling you about the SST career, our little rap group. We had picked names, and my rap name was J Hood. My real name is Jason, so I took the J off of that, and we call me J Hood. And so after I went to prison, like, you know, when I'm gonna reinvent myself as, you know, rap-wise, I don't want to bring that negativity came with that to what I'm doing now. I want to do something different. I was in prison and I read a book, and the symbolisms for the word forever, they resonated with me, and so I wanted to kind of change the connotation of hood, what people think about when they think hood. Like, it's always negative. Let's make it something positive, and that's what I'm here to do, change that connotation about the hood. Like, just show you that it's articulate brothers from the hood, doctors, lawyers, all type of people that walk the everyday walk of life that come from the hood, you know. So that was my inspiration for that.
Okay. So what's the message in your music then?
The message, bet it all on yourself. Whatever it is, whatever you do, don't quit, don't give up, go hard, and believe in yourself. And you can have whatever you want, whatever your heart desire. If you could think it in your brain, you can hold it in your hand. It's that simple.
Yeah. So what's the music scene like in New Orleans right now?
We don't really have no scene. Like, as far as having an outlet for people to have access to it. Now, it's a bunch of guys that's talented. I mean, amazing talent, but we don't have no outlet. Like, but I listen to guys like Smoke, My Way, Lunine, who signed to Waka. You know, I be tapped in, I be listening, I be checking them out, you know what I'm saying? I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But we don't really have no outlets. So it kills the scene because it's discouraging at times to know how talented you are, but no way to get it out.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what it's like in New Orleans, present day. Like, everybody's still striving to make a way out.
I feel that. And talk to us about the impact and influence New Orleans has had on the culture and on the rap game.
Man, I'm glad you asked me that because listen, now I talk to myself all the time. I just, have conversations with myself, and I say this all the time. Like, we have the biggest influence on hip hop culture. That's my opinion. I feel like that though, It's just a way of life for us though, but people gravitate to what we doing down there and they put it in their music and have major success from it. Like, but this is a bounce song that's a hit song today. Mm-hmm. If you get the right artist on a bounce song, that's a hit song. I got a personal friend of mine I went to high school with that like 12 years ago, 13 years ago, he was dancing. Bounce has a dance with it as well. It's not just the music, it's a movement as well. He was on So You Think You Can Dance, the Ellen DeGeneres show. And on So You Think You Can Dance, they was like, it's cool, but we just don't know what it is because nobody major has done it. It looked nice, but can we really consider it something? And now you could put it in your music and have a hit record.
Yep.
That's a little insulting at times when you see a Doritos commercial with a bounce song. Like who from here gave you that? Like, like y'all stealing and not paying homage. So at some point we gotta have a front runner for that though. Somebody of success that say, hey, this is our thing. Like Trick Daddy from Miami or, so on. So like we gotta have a front runner, somebody who, this is our culture, we protecting that.
Do you feel like any of the OGs in New Orleans, like Birdman or P, they should reach back and pull up someone like that?
Of course we feel that way, but they're not obligated to do that. That's something that we as just men first have to understand, that nobody is reliable or responsible to put you on, to do anything for you as a man. Forget the music, forget, whatever. You're a man first, you gotta do it for yourself. People are more willing to help people who doing it for themselves as well. So that's the number one key. Now, of course, I feel like it's just that easy for them. It's just that easy to just turn around and make it happen. But I mean, for whatever the reason is, they know how their business goes. So, they do it the proper way. I assume they've been successful. So yeah, we can't question it, just is what it is. I'm gonna make it happen.
I feel that, man. All right, so Rise to Fame, man.
Rise to Fame.
Talk to us about this new single you got.
Rise to Fame is just me saying that. It's me solidifying that I'm here. I'm on my way up, I know that I'm not as great as I want to be, but I'm not where I started. And this is my rise. I'm opening up to you all and letting you know what's going on, how I'm feeling, where I'm at currently. Like, this was going on. And, we came over Rise to Fame, beautiful record. Lyricism is amazing, just showcasing my talent, showcasing my diversity as well. Because if you listen to Make It Happen, you wouldn't expect you know what I'm saying, rise to fame. But that's just what we doing. We showing them everything we got to offer.
Yeah. All right, so make it happen. Foogiano Calboy.
Foogiano and
How did you make this happen?
Whoo, man, it's the powers that be, man. I'm telling y'all, it's all about relationships. It's who you know. Shout out to my guy, Euro Boss. He put it together. He made it happen for me, developing relationships with Foogiano and Calboy. They were welcoming, receptive. It was just cool. It was a vibe. We were all in the studio together, me and Fuji the first day, and the second day, me and Cal, and it was just a vibe. It was cool. And, free Foogiano again, man.
Yeah. What was it like watching that video hit World Star and go up like that?
What? Listen. Listen. I was monetizing my YouTube that day. I'm trying to figure out like how can I get paid off of YouTube. So I'm seeing the numbers because I'm on YouTube. I'm seeing the numbers go up. Up to that point, my biggest video probably had like 30,000 views. That was like my biggest video. I'm watching the numbers, 100,000, like the hour. 100,000, damn. Another hour, 350,000. Like, what? Man, ain't no way, this shit can't be real. This shit can't. Let me finish, man, I'm tripping. I don't want to look at it no more because I'm tripping, like them numbers can't be right. Somebody finna come, YouTube finna contact somebody, somebody finna get the numbers right. Cause this me, my biggest 30,000. Like, man, I looked at it the last time, probably like 8 o'clock at night. I was probably like 600,000 views. I'm like, damn, I made it. Can't get no better than that. I went to sleep. I woke up probably like 6 in the morning. I said, let me just check. Let me just check and see. Maybe got about 20,000 more views at max. Man, I opened it up. It was like 1.4 million views. I ran in the other room, my brother sleep. I ran in the other room, nigga, we made it, nigga. We out of here. It's over, we big, that was big for me because the biggest thing of it too was it was no negative feedback. That was the biggest thing.
That's rare, especially on World Star.
You feel me? That was the biggest thing. Like, it wasn't no, fuck them and this, that, and everybody, whoever they liked, but it was no negative feedback about it. And that was the positive thing for me that let me know, like, okay, you in the right direction, you keep going. Like, that was what it was for me. And it was, when I seen them views, bro, it shocked me. It made me, it solidified that I am a superstar though. That would have told me, like, believe in myself more.
Yeah, sure, it motivated you to go even harder, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. When they hit a new shit, 1 million gonna seem like nothing. That's gonna seem like nothing.
So have you started to put together your next project, or are you kind of just focusing on the singles and videos at this point?
Well, I actually have a project finished.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a project done, but I just wanna tweak it and fine tune it and slam dunk. I just want it to be the right time, everything perfect. I gotta work my singles, work them, and then hit you with the fire, man. And I got features lined up as well that I wanna make sure I incorporate with that as well. So I don't wanna leave nothing out, So I'm just fine tuning, tweaking, might add a few, take a few away, just depends, But we trying to just lock down and find the best song, make sure I give everybody everything they're looking for. Okay. Cover all bases.
Can you share the title for the project?
It's really like that.
Okay. Self-explanatory, man.
Yeah. It's really like that.
So do you know which video, next single you plan to drop next, or are you still trying to figure that one out? I actually have 2 records that I'm debating between which one to go with. I have a record with DJ Chose and a record with Rick Ross. Me and Rick Ross getting ready to shoot the video actually for this single, but just depends on which one. I'm not really sure at the moment, but that's what I'm working at, either the Rick Ross record or the DJ Chose record. Can't go wrong either way with
I don't think so. Drop them together, goddamn. Why not? It's 2021. Why not?
All right, so what's your label situation right now?
Right now, I'm signed to DMG Division Street Music Group, independent record label out of Sacramento, California. Shout out to everybody on the label, man. It's family, man. It's love.
How'd you partner with them? Way out in Sacramento, man.
Actually, a friend of mine plugged me. A friend of mine knew about a showcase that was going on and told me about it. I went to the showcase, met with the CEOs and everything, and they just liked me. They picked up on my vibe immediately. They heard the music, of course, believed in the music, and we developed a personal, mutual relationship, a friendship that it's just like, you know, man, we trust you, we believe in you, we gonna back you 100%, whatever you need. And that was what I needed at the time. I needed somebody to say, hey bro, I believe in you, I got you, what's up?
Yeah.
And it just came together perfect, like perfect unisons. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better situation.
That's love right there, man.
Real talk.
So you just dropped some merch too, man, and it's sold out?
You feel me, man? That shit sold out the same day. Again, that was something that was a shocker to me as well. Just being able to, I was trying. I didn't know what it was gonna do. I was just trying, like, hey, yo, let me put some merch out. And the folk ate it up. Folk ate it up. I'm talking about, you when I get home and I put out my documentary, I know when I ride through the hood, you go see Forever Hood everywhere. They bought it all. I ain't got no more. They bought it all, but that was a blessing, man. That was a blessing to know that, you know, my fans really support. You know, anytime somebody willing to spend money with you, they really support you.
Yeah.
So it's much appreciation for all y'all who purchased some. Got some more on the way. Actually, when I leave here, I'm going to meet with a vendor to get some more pressed up. It's coming to you. Be patient. Sorry for the wait.
What's next, Hood? What else you working on, man?
I'm finna do a movie. I'm about to be a superhero. I'm gonna be a vampire. I got about 4 movies lined up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout
How long
out
you
Netflix.
been acting?
Huh?
How long you been acting?
I've been acting all my life as well. I was in acting in choir in high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been acting my whole life. See how I got you to believe what I was talking about? Been an acting, man. Directors, fuck with me.
You said you gonna be a vampire?
Is it me? No, I was fooling you. I was acting. I was acting. I got you. But nah, man. I really do have some movie roles lined up though. Shout out to D-Buck. He partnered with Netflix. We really got something in the making though.
Okay.
A real vampire movie too. I'm not playing. Real talk.
You gonna be the vampire? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be like, I ain't gonna say like Teen Wolfish or nothing like that, but it's just gonna be a bunch of vampires. Everybody gonna be a vampire or a werewolf.
Gotcha. All right. Any last words? Any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Yeah, man. Shout out to every hood across America, man. This is who I do it for. Shout out to my bros. Shout out to Muscle. Shout out to my brother Euro. Shout out 147 Calboy. Free Foogiano the mayor. Shout out Big DMG business going on, man. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with my brother Rod West, Tank 3 to Don, and Rush Hour. Dino, boy, you crazy. Forever Hood.
Trapping, rapping, trying to get out the pack. Gotta hit me, but it dry like a cat. We gon' kill him, ain't no tip for tat. Betty Crocker, how I whoop the pack. Paper chasing, I was getting to the money.